Hi guys, and welcome to episode 13 of Pack Progression with me, Fifav1ck. As you can see, we've got the Serie A on the left, Craig Gordon and Distan at the back, and Brazil down the right. But that might all change as we go and open a pack. It hasn't changed a jot in the last 4 or 5 packs. We haven't got lucky at all with the last set of packs. But here's what we get. We get Frey, who is of no use, a couple of Russian league players, the right back we will keep and we will bring on in matches because he's an excellent right back, he just doesn't fit chemistry wise. I have him in my sneaky Russian team, you've probably seen if you've seen one of my Ruiner matches, and we'll bin the rest. Absolutely no use any of this stuff. I mean, that is such a very average striker, and in a 5-2-2-1, I'm sorry, sweetheart, but you are not overused to us. So yeah, that's poo, innit? Let's open another one then. See if there's of any use in this one. I'm going to be tying this series up regardless, guys. I'm going to show you how to complete 100 squad with 2 or 3 purchases. Could be anyone. And I'm going to win a tournament with it, hopefully, and wrap up the series. Again, nothing there, guys, nothing there. Even managed to get a duplicate kit. We own about 3 kits total, so to get a duplicate is something quite special. Of all the kits in all the world, you have to come into my pack. I don't know how I did that. I think it's a Casablanca reference. I don't know. Stuttgart kit's sexy, but of no use to us right now. I'll just get rid of this last thing. Get a sweet 83 coins for that completely useless pack. And this is how the team is looking now, guys. We've got some better players to come in that are on the bench right now. I think it was fitness as the main issue, although I could have just given them cards. I really underestimated how bad it would be to have this back 4, which you're about to see now. This video will be going up after a Ruiner subscriber video, and I should probably just put a few things straight on that video for this one. I'm calling it Ruiner subscriber because I'm using the Ruiner format. I completely didn't ruin Jaffa. That's why I wanted to show the whole game and not just the goals that went in. I wanted to show that, you know, it was very even in open play, and I just got lucky a couple of times and scored. He's a really good player, he's a really good guy. And yeah, and I just wanted to, it was just an excuse to do both. I wanted to do a commentary over a gameplay, you know, a live one. I want to get better at that. I want to be able to do live vocals. So, you know, I wanted to do that, and Jaffa really wanted to play me, so put the 2 things together, and we've got that. We had another game straight after, which you saw was discussing in the Ruiner video, and it was much tighter. I think it was 4-2 that one finished, and I scored a tramp in that as well, so, you know, that could have been very different story, that 4-2 one as well, so, you know, so don't think of it like that. That was a crazy goal. I won it back off him with a goalie, and then it bobbled back to his arse, and he fluked it in. That was really annoying. Look at the pace difference on that. Fernando Torres versus Distan there. And we just got murdered like that. I completely dominated him in second half in terms of pressure and ball, you know, possession and what have you. But it got to the 80th, and he just burst past me twice again. So yeah. So if you want to play me, then you know what to do. I've sort of said in that video how to play against me. And if you have a YouTube channel, it'll be a channel hopping, where I'll talk about your channel. If you don't, then it could either just be a highlights package, or most likely a Ruiner subscriber, because it's a good format to do it in. Because, you know, you want to see, if you're playing me, you want to see as much of the game as you can, really. I've put in the proper centre backs now and the proper goalie that we have. Back up to 75 chemistry. back up to Corboda and Bonera at the centre backs, who have a solid enough pace. They're solid enough at the back to, it's so much stronger than having Distan and Coldrup. They are too slow, and that was lazy squad buildery when I went into the last match, lined up like that, and came against a really amazing Spanish team with a bronze bench of loads of players in the 46, 48 category. So giving him 4.5 stars for a team like that is pretty insane, but part of the game, obviously. Yeah, so yeah, if you want to play me, and again, like you say, Jaffa's great sport. He was completely happy knowing that I was recording the game and it would go on YouTube. If you want to just play me, and you don't want to be on YouTube, then that's absolutely fine as well. Just tell me when you send me a message. And again, guys, if you send me a message and I don't manage to get back to you, it's just because I'll be really busy in the middle of a recording or something. So don't take offence, but I will play you all. Add me, and I will play you. Certainly play you at some point. I'm wanting to play more of you guys now, because I'm wanting to wrap up pack progression. I've got a brand new idea for a series. It's an RTG with a huge twist. So I'm going to do that, and I'm really excited about that. So I'm wrapping up this one shortly, starting that one, and then I want to do Ruin a Subscriber and my squad builders. And I think I've got a nice bit of consistency there to carry on, while everyone else is showing you the same shitty goals on FIFA Street. We will continue to... I mean, how many times do you want to see a guy flick it over your head? How many times do you want to see a dopey roulette or a variation of a rainbow flick on the street? The streets, I'm going to get crossed by a street. I'll talk about that in another video. But I will endeavour to keep you happy on FIFA 12 for now, and I'll think of something we can do that's of interest on street. I've been Vic, thanks for watching, guys.